So I'm scrubbing this up really good. It's all assembly, getting all the scale and crap off of it, and corrosion, so I could put a coat of paint. Just wire brushing it up real good. All right, I wire brushed and sanded down these parts here to get as much corrosion as I could off, and I'm gonna hit them with some engine paint, and then I'll let them bake in the sun or whatnot, or maybe in the oven. I'm gonna do the engine primer first. It seems to be strong paint, so I'm not really going all out on it. Okay, I got like 4 or 5 coats on there. It's not for looks, it's for you know, corrosion protection. Looks pretty good. Alright, I have a used prop shaft here. Mine was jacked up real bad on the splines here. I got a new boot, new carbon seal, this ring thing, the whole kit. This goes on here. I just popped it off to clean it up. It looks pretty good, so I'm going to put it back on there. And I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. Then I'll be able to mount the pump. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is put this boot on here. They look to be the same on both sides, so I'll put it on here first, and I'll slide the axle through. There's a port for a grease gun as well on here, but I don't have a grease gun, so I'm just going to fill it up like this until I get one. These are the bumpers that I almost forgot. Just pop in the hole and just stick it in. So yeah, pop the 2 O-rings in there. And now I can slide the shaft in and slide the O-rings past it. The O-rings, I'll probably put a little bit of lube on there to get past it, and then I'll clip this retaining clip on there. Alright, so now I have the axle pushed all the way into the engine. I'll be able to shift this way. I'm gonna hit this with brake cleaner because I think I got a little bit of oil on here. I'll be able to shift this way, move this that way, and pop that clip. You know, this edge here has to get past this groove here so I can pop the clip in. But let me hit it with some brake cleaner to get any grease that might be in between these two. Before I reinstall this pump, I'm gonna put some green grease in here, some waterproof multi-purpose grease up in here. It's already been cleaned out. I'll just shove a bunch of grease in there and install the pump. Couldn't find these washers, so I got some stainless steel ones from Ace Hardware. Fender washer, a lock washer. Okay, I gotta order something else. These seat up against here, and there's another one built in on the pump that seats against here. And these are gonna require some seals that fit into here. I don't have them, so I will have to go ahead and order these freaking seals. Back to these O-rings, I put some synthetic grease on there just to keep them in place. They stick pretty good. So I'm making my own seal. I ordered some 1/4-inch neoprene, and I measured the diameter of the hull hole, and then I scored it with this whatever this is called here, and I'm going to cut it out. I used the brush to put a nice thin layer of sealant here. Alright, so I have it in place. I'm going to coat this surface here, and then I'm going to put the pump in and crank it down. Alright, that should do it. Seals in, both sides are coated. Push it up against the edge there a little bit, and then I'll put the pump in, crank it down. Torque down. Okay, now I'll touch this other assembly to the pump, and I'll be able to connect the lines. I start to run the steering line through. This is a reverse line. Good to go. I'm about to prepare to stick all this hardware back on underneath here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pen, I'm going to mock the stuff up, and then I'm going to outline exactly where I need to put the Vita sealant. That way I can slap it on and screw it in. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Alright, so this is where I'm going to put all my beads. Around these, of course.
Around this area here, right in this lip here, around these screw holes, right here around these screw holes, and I should be good to go. Should clean this up a little bit. I got that set in place. I got all these screw holes surrounded. Alright, everything's bolted on, sealed up. I need to get a speedo sensor, but the underneath is pretty much done. Got a zip tie right here. It's all tied together. Put the two thumb screws here. There we go.